Captain Jumper, gonna make it jump, jump, yeah, Captain make it jump, 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 Captain make it, gonna make it jump, jump. So, we had this super exciting intro, and unfortunately, I don't feel this game is super exciting.
Yeah, it's like...
Even for 59 cents, it doesn't have me jumping other than doing an intro with you.
Yeah, it's like... It's basically one of those games that feels like, okay, we're just going to tack on the simulator...
It just feels like it's... when I first saw it, I'm like, okay, cool. It's kind of like Tony Hawk meets a camper jumper simulator. And like you do all these flips and tricks, but like I feel like you can't get in the air to do any of the tricks, so like...
And you just have to just race around the...
Yeah, it's like racing around the block. Like, say we were racing around a golf in college, like that's what I feel like this is.
Yeah, but
racing around a golf in college simulator.
Except for some reason the controls are so, like, okay, like these controls were like so out of place that I had to rearrange the controls.
And even then, we didn't play any better, so...
Yeah, like, I don't know what the reverse
The funny thing is, like, there's a ramp there, and it's like, okay, cool, a ramp. And then we drove sideways off the scaling off the walls, and, like, even that wasn't that exciting. And then I got stuck in a forest of trees, and there's one button that puts you back, I guess, at the last checkpoint. And I'm like, oh, cool, there's a checkpoint button. The reason why there's a checkpoint button is because you're going to get stuck, boy. And, like... You're going to get stuck, and it's not going to be a fun camping trip. It's going to be a pain in the butt.
Yeah, and it's like, this game is...
Yeah, we checked, well, I wanted to see how much the original price is. It was $3.29. I think $1 or less is really what you should be paying for this game, if you really have to buy it.
Which I mean,
was really
like,
disappointed, actually.
Which I mean, like, it's more worth your buck to just buy Goat Simulator.
There was no... Okay, I can't say there was no fun. I think the anticipation was where all the fun was. And then it's like, we got in this game, and I just felt like, okay, we raced around one lap, and yeah, that was it.
I wasn't anticipating anything, and I was still disappointed.
Yeah, it's one of those times. I don't know, the graphics are okay. Sometimes the camera got stuck behind the mountain, and then it's like, oh, that's how they mapped everything. You could see that there was no world behind it. And like, there was a few cool camping vehicles to choose from, and there was something else, I don't remember, but the problem is, like, you can't control your camper, and like, it's a shame. It's a cool concept. I was really hoping to race Nick.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, well, at that point, I'm not plugging another controller. Like, that's how... Unfortunately, unfun this is.
I'm gonna have to give this this is gonna be like below 4.
I thought it was gonna be like Crazy Taxi meets Campers, and like what we got was like Lap Simulator in campers.
I was expecting more jumping in a camper.
Yeah, I thought there was gonna be like tons of jumping.
There's like
one ramp is like, whoa, baby.
This is not like the big first impression to leave. Like, it's basically just like a glorified racetrack, but like even then, like there's high chances for you to get stuck, and again, there's no easy way to reverse your car other than outright resetting.
I couldn't find a way to move. Like, I tried every single button, and that's how I found out about the reset, and I was like, oh, what if I could click this button and just like crash the game and not have to play it anymore? It's a shame because it's a cool concept, but like it's just not delivering on anything. Like if we got points and we could buy stuff, hey, that'd be awesome. Like, but like it just feels like I'm doing laps, and I don't know why I'm doing laps on this small like little area. And like there were ways of like flying in the air, but because you don't get enough air, you can't actually move your truck in time. So you're like driving sideways on the ground. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, and like what you said earlier, like if we're trying to find a way to crash the game, you know, it's either the game is built around crashing the game, or the game is just not that fun.
I just wish the game would crash.
And just killing the game outright is more fun than just playing the game.
Yeah.
That's why I'm gonna have to
I think the coolest part about this game that I saw was the fact there's someone inside the trailer standing at the back, and like there's barrels rolling backwards at the back of the trailer. Like, that's the coolest thing that I think I saw in this whole game.
I'm only going to give this a 2 out of 10, if only because of that one little moment of fun where we just go on that ramp. But other than that,
Yeah, and driving sideways. That was the best 10 seconds of this game.
yeah,
All right. Well, keep on camping. Enjoy the real camp.
let's camp,
Other
boys.
than the simulator camp.
So
Take
that
care.
is why you don't like.
Bye.